Yeah, I mean, starting off with Cayden Dawson from University City High School in San Diego. I mean, the common theme with all three of these guys is the people they are and the intangibles that they bring to the team beyond just their size and athleticism. He's a very mature young man. He's a great person to talk to, be around. He's got a great work ethic, and on top of that, his ceiling is very high athletically. As far as Oliver Fisher, same boat. Who he is as a person, his family, his foundation, and then the athlete that he is as well. I mean, all these guys are long athletes that we can develop, and they're willing to work. They're smart, tough guys that are going to come in here and really just add to our culture as a Bronco football team. And then Matt Wagner, I mean, same thing. It's just who he is as a person, his family. His leadership skills, his intangibles are through the roof. He's a former quarterback, so you know his football intelligence. And the competition that he plays against on a weekly basis where he's at has made him into a phenomenal player. So I'm excited about all three of those guys.
3 tight ends in one class seems like a lot. I mean, what was kind of the thought process there?
Well, I think it's just big part of it's just numbers, you know, what you're losing, what you prioritize, what you're trying to bring in. And really, for us, those guys are so valuable. Having long athletes that can do a bunch of different things on the football field, not just on offense, but on special teams. I mean, you can't get enough of that. And to put on top of it the type of people they are, I mean, that's what you want on your football team.
Any thoughts on Riley Smith and his future? Are you expecting to have him back?
I can't speak on that, to be honest with you. I would just say that, you know, all these guys have that option now moving forward, and it's awesome for them. So we'll see what happens.
Well, what would it mean if you could get a guy like that back for another year?
I mean, again, I can't speculate on what he's going to do.
Do you know? You just don't want to say, or? Okay.
Yeah, it's not my place.
Yeah, I know. I just in terms of I assume that had those decisions, I guess, factor into guys you take. And what's it like nowadays with the portal and all that stuff, and trying to balance out how many guys you want to take at your position and stuff, and not knowing until a week ago if someone's transferring out or in or what?
It's constantly evolving, but I think you're always just looking for the right person. And when you find those guys, you can't get enough of them on your football team.
How exciting is it offensively, looking at the talent you guys have coming back for next year?
That's very exciting. I mean, I think everybody's seen it, the young talent that we have. I just love going into work and be able to coach these guys. And I think we evolved, we got better as an offense. We're going to continue that progress, and it's great to have Coach Hamden back and be a part of it.
Yeah, what did you think about him coming back?
And I love it. I've known him for a long time. You know, when I was a young guy, he was an older guy on the team. I know the type of person he is, but the coach that he is, how organized he is, how smart he is. So I'm excited.
Any good stories from the recruiting trail? If you had a flat tire or anything, or miss a flight, or have to go some remote area to find somebody? anything good?
I'm trying to think. You know, I was pretty fortunate, no flat tires. It was mainly just me forgetting things places. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of my belongings in rental cars along the way. You know, somebody's going to be walking around with a 3XL Bronco jacket somewhere. But no, I was pretty fortunate that it went smoothly. I mean, it's a lot of work if you're trying to do it right, but I get to be around a lot of good people and meet a lot of good people, so it's good.